Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com. Today is Friday, April the 9th, 2010. All this week we've been going over the long-term charts. We looked at the Dow Jones, the Nasdaq, and the S&P 500 on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Today we're looking at the Amex Oil Index. This is a long-term chart going back to 1985. I'm going to go over this with you because I think there's some important information out there, and you definitely need to be aware of this. The media is saying back in 2008, 2007 that this was a super spike in oil, a once in a lifetime kind of thing. It's a once in a 100-year flood kind of thing. It's not going to happen again. Well, I think they're 100% wrong on that. This chart is very bullish, and I would definitely look for that to at least test this previous high, if not go higher. And that's not an over exaggeration. If I was looking for a bull situation, this is one. I mean, this is a really great chart. You've got a really nice consolidation pattern right here. So move to the F side, pull back, nice consolidation, and then a breakout right there. 609.87 was a previous high. You broke out about it here, and she was off to the races. Then you pulled back. That pullback is just consolidation. You'll notice the low points are successfully higher. 406.32 is the low. Let me change the color of that guy. 744 was the next low. That is still an uptrend right there. You'll notice in this pullback right here, you have a really good hammer candlestick formation. You only see those when there's true support here. That's what you've got. If you look down here, you look at your MACD, nice bullish crossover right there. Really strong right there. Okay. You'll also notice your RSI indicator. At that super spike that we referred to back to 2007-2008 period, you hit the overbought RSI condition, started trending lower. Just look right there at those high points that started moving lower, and then that was a bearish divergence because at the same time that was going lower, this was going higher. And of course, you want to always go back to the RSI above the price activity. And sure enough, she pulls back. When she does that, she comes down close to the RSI 30 line, touching there and moving higher. Well, right in there, when you start seeing that, you start looking for a bottom, and that's what we got, a consolidation type, that type pattern of trade. And the hammer formations are really telltale right there that this is a true support area. Now we're going to, in my opinion, move higher from here until we hit some resistance. Now we know that we can go this high. That wasn't a problem. Up here we started seeing some resistance. So we might see some resistance at the 13, 14 level, but time will tell. In any event, you're going to test that high. That's just how the trade works, okay? Again, really strong. What is it with that, guys? Give me a second here. All right. Really strong support. Advance off that support. Pullback, consolidation, and now the next move higher, okay? And yes, it's possible that we will break out of this, so don't discount that. I know that might be scary for some people out there, or some of you that thought this was impossible, say, surely we couldn't go higher. Well, they said you couldn't go higher than this before anyway, so trust me, this run isn't over here, and I'm seeing a lot of strength building up right here. So be watching this market. Like I said, this MACD bullish crossover right here, that's a very bullish signal, and I would look for a lot of strength to be held in this right here, and she can move a lot higher. If you wanted to play this chart for a trade, a swing trade or something like that, just set yourself a trend line there on the lows, set a stop just below that, and enter on any pullback you can get, and if you get a pullback down here to this support line, then go ahead and do your buying there and just follow it on up and keep advancing that stop loss amendment as you move higher. All right. It's important to note what's going on with oil simply because our economy is in a real tight spot right now. World economy is in a tight spot right now, and the price of oil could be a major issue if price of oil really runs back up here to this level again, which I think it's going to do. That's going to reflect higher gas prices, and of course that's going to take more money out of consumers' pockets and be a lot harder on businesses and so forth and so on. So again, definitely be keeping an eye on this. It's a game changer if it does follow that pattern right there, and we have no reason to believe otherwise. If it does pull back up to that level, We're going to have a game changer on our hands, okay? It's important to be watching that. If you're not a full access member, you want to be one, listen up. We are only accepting 300 total members. That's it. We've already sold 187 of them, so they're going fast. Right now they're priced at our 145 sale rate, so you can grab one while they're there for 145 and boom, you're in. You'll know what's in my portfolio and why. You'll also have access to our small cap alerts and anything else we decide to bring out for our members in the future. God bless. Enjoy your weekend. Refer a friend and just keep on making that money.